Oh, that's right, universe. We're in the double feature today. I got a heckin' ditto in my thing. I didn't realize there was a Pokopia Twitch event. Doing some Pokopia. I know I haven't streamed much of it. I mainly just play it at night and stuff. But I just got to a new area and I was looking for something chill to do this afternoon, so we're gonna do it. I'm gonna trust the audio's coming through okay, but I might need someone to verify for that for me at some point. I'll call in a favor. Dude, we gotta rebuild the whole town, right? The press told me all about it, so you're going to build houses around here too? Pretty good at building, can't wait to help out. Ryolu, I'm gonna put you to work. I didn't realize that, like, houses were necessary. Got a minute, what's up, Score Bunny? Thank you for this rock, that's so kind. I don't know why my audio is crunchy a little bit. Hopefully it won't be too crunchy for too long. There is no violence here. This is a Pokopia stream. We will just be living our best life at a slow, comfortable pace. Lacking violence. Unless we want to complain about Elgato capture software, then we can. Okay, Torkoal. Oh, right, I made Torkoal at home. I wonder if it's there. Oh, thanks for the gifted sub tea. I appreciate it. I made moss next to it. I know. I gotta go over there and do it. Thank you so much, though. I really, really appreciate it. Capture software is not a new way of catching Pokemon. But I really hate Elgato's capture software, and I don't care if it burns a bridge and I'll never be sponsored by Elgato ever. But they can kick rocks. Or at least their new software can kick rocks. Their old one wasn't bad, but now I have to use this new one, and it's awful. Oh, I love Torkoal. I wonder if you can get shinies in this game. Nice to meet you. Sorry, this place is just so relaxing. I couldn't help letting out lots of steam. I'll try to keep it under control in the future, so I'm not a bother to the others here. Don't worry about it, dude. Likes lots of fire. Stone stuff, metal stuff, hard stuff, watching stuff, dry flavors. I got an Arcanine doll? Oh my god, wait. Probably know Drifloon will take you to Dream Island, but if you wondered where is Drifloon anyways or thought they're too far away, it's tip for you, I did know that already, but I appreciate it. This place is so comfy. Like-minded individuals have been slowly joining my cause. I continue to create homes for Pokemon. I greatly appreciate the support those individuals provide. We've all begun to grow tired as the meteorological anomalies and resulting natural disasters continue to worsen. We need more time, we need more help. Recently begun hearing rumors that there are plans to temporarily evacuate all of humanity into space. These rumors are true. Does that mean that all of our efforts have been in vain? My collaborators seem anxious as well. Perhaps they are of the same mind as I. Surely everyone's not in space. I mean, that would kind of make sense. Oh. No, don't drown. Can I actually use like a rail cart? I've been getting a lot of rails. Oh, wait, that's a Carkol? You think we could ride Carkol into the mine? This place is crazy. I need to clean up my inventory. That'll be the habitat right there. Will Pokemon actually stop and wait? I don't know. It's a good question. It's a moral question for sure. I hate dealing with inventories in games. Surely this is going to be a good idea to make this railway functional. We can probably ride it at some point, which will be really sick if that's the case. And if not, you know what? That's okay. It's about the journey, not the destination. Our stupid dumpy face is so cute. I can't get over it. Me after Thanksgiving at my family's place. I guarantee you there will be some quest later on that's like, finish this rail track, and I'll be like, I already did it because you gave me the pieces of the puzzle, and I was like, I better do this now. Or not. Okay, maybe I don't have all the pieces of the puzzle. I can't get uppies here. We need a bread oven. A bread oven? What's that? Does that have to do with me? Buddy, you look like a bread oven. So my shell kind of looks like a bread oven? I have never seen a bread oven. And frankly, it's probably a little offensive to say your shell looks like that, but kind of. Basically, you want to study my shell up, you learn how to break a bread oven. That's wild. Sounds like a real challenge. That seems really fun, though. I'd love to help. Can I ask you for a little help first? Sometimes I really feel like going outside, you know, but the floor of this cave is bumpy and uneven and kind of hard to walk on. You think I can make a nice path for you so you can get to the Pokemon Center? Yeah? Yeah, you're good to go. Why did you go into the water? Look, it'll be fine. And what we do is we say we're good to go, and we're not actually good to go. We're lying about it. They don't have to know that, though, thankfully. Assuming that you can go up a path without stairs. You need stairs. Okay, understood. I will get you some stairs. I really gotta sort out my inventory in the meantime, though. Guess I'll let down some storage here. I was kind of putting it off. Oh. Hello, Tato. Okay, what can we store here that we don't really need? I guess like furniture and stuff. Draw me like one of your Arcanine dolls. I don't want to put these away in this area because I'm using them in the other one. Big Nug. It's at least some spots, I guess. Less than ideal, but I don't really... I need to get an ME system, that's my real problem. Life demands an ME system. Alright, we're supposed to get some stairs. Sure, we'll make some stone steps. Surely 20 will be excessive for this. Hello, Dartrix. I very much appreciate the sip you redeem. And I will make good on that. Just one moment. I want to make sure Torque can get back to its bed easy. I'll drink to that and you stay hydrated as well. Water is kind of the goat. You going back home? No, okay, you're not. Whoops. Okay, surely you're good to go now. Are you stuck? Torkel? Buddy, you okay? Oh, I have. Okay. It's popping off now. It's popping off now. That is the Torkel popping off noise that we have received. It means we've done great success and there's been no failures. Surely I have some type of grass to fill this in from the area. Oh no, I hear the footsteps approaching rapidly. I don't think this is the right grass though. I think I'll just put limestone down. Hate that. Oh no, I'm throwing. That wasn't even the right pair of footsteps. I had plenty of time. Okay. So that should be mostly good. I'm gonna have to replace these with grass in the future, unfortunately. I don't like this being limestone, although maybe limestone is used for something. I doubt it. At least not used in this case. Oh, look how happy Torkel is. Who's your favorite Pokemon so far? Probably Zoroark. Surprised they have so many Pokemon in this area. I only played for a little bit last night, but I feel like they just kept sprouting up, basically. Torkel, I swear, if you fall into this hole, I'm gonna scream. Thank you, Torkel. What do you mean a dead end? Oh, Torkel! I think you might be able to make it. Can we try it again once more really quick? Oh, you're so cute though. Did you actually just need like one step? I love you even more for that, Torkel. It totally was just taking its sweet time. I do stream too. It's nice to see you in chat. Hopefully you're doing well. I want your shell's secrets. I don't even want the bread oven. Yeah, I don't know what I said would help. I guess I'll just tell you everything I can remember since I was a little kid. It'd be a really long story, I think. Appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. Torkel, tell me it. So when I was little, I really loved coal. I thought other Pokemon would like me more if I let out more smoke, so... So yeah, that's my story. I hope it helped. Well, anyways, I guess I'll go for a little walk and see some sights while I'm out there. Oh yeah, you need to light a fire to use that bread oven you want to make, right? You'll probably need a Pokemon who's good with fire. I do know one. I'm pretty good with fire myself, so I could help you if you couldn't find anyone else. Surely Scorbunny can do it. Oh my god, I love when they get along. I actually kind of live for, like, this. Okay, we can probably make the bread oven now. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Okay, that's easy enough to make. I don't know if I want to put it in a house or not. I've been kind of just putting stuff in this area here because I kind of have like a nice little setup base. Are we just making bread with the bread oven? That would make sense. How about over here for now? I'm so early game Pokopia, this is fascinating. I just got to this area. It's a whole different beast. It's so cute though, I really like it. I love Larvitar, I hope it shows up. Okay, right. Score Bunny just completely gone? Oh, no, there it is. Torkoal, you already helped so much. You told me a great story. I think Score Bunny would be like popping off to be able to help out, so come on. Thanks, Score Bunny. Oh, it's so weird that you can just straight up cook now. Surely it's just this for bread. I think we need bread. Omniscient barrel of the sky, what is your wisdom? I need to eat the bread first. Okay, I'm sorry. That's a pretty remarkable loaf of bread, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, that's actually kind of crazy. Hehe, I know that smell. You managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie? It was yummy. Oh, so after Leaf Hit, you've now powered up Cut. Wait a moment, I suppose that means... You think you might be able to use Cut on the chain supporting this barrel now? Oh, that's right, I'm sure you can do it, Pumpkin. Give me a good slice. Who the heck is in the barrel? Oh my god, our face... Oh, it's Greedent. I was like, what am I looking at? It's so pink. I didn't know Greedent was so light. Maybe it's just my monitor. That does make sense. If Chef Greedent's telling us how to do all of our cooking. Phew, what a relief to be out of there. Oh, are you Sweetie's the one who saved me? What's with that reaction? Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of that barrel. Growing up with a family of foodies, this Pokemon learned to love cooking. Happily eat pretty much anything, so it tends to season food rather carelessly. I feel you on that one, Greedent. It's a real problem. You're a Pokemon! You said you were the best chef in town, so I naturally thought you were a human. Well, I am the best in town. After all, there's no one else here. I'd appreciate if you called me Chef Dente. Besides, no human could chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. That as may be, but... Ah, fiddlesticks, I was so sure, but I suppose I jumped to conclusions. In any case, you two have saved me. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, sweeties. By the way, you also searching for humans? Yeah, but are you too? Food is so cool, I was excited for you to see this. Yeah, I was excited to see it too, T. I had no idea what you were talking about when you had mentioned, like, some cool mechanic. I was looking for my buddy. Your buddy, does that mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at a restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town. Oh, so that's why you know so much about cooking. Do you know anything else about humans? I wonder if they're actually in space. That would actually be crazy. What was your buddy like before they disappeared? All I know is that when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in the state it is now. I have no idea what's going on or what happened. This place was already in decline before, since so many humans who worked as coal miners left. Even my buddy's restaurant, which used to always be so full of customers, was seeing less business. I know they were worrying about that. Wouldn't that be enough to make your buddy just up and leave you behind, would it? They don't sound like the kind of person to me. Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it wasn't just my buddy was gone, every single human had disappeared. As for the town itself, just look at the state of it, gone completely to ruin. Sure, something really disastrous must have happened. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. For a very long time now, I've been pondering what I could do to get them back. I've just had the most wonderful idea, may I tell you. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Well, great. Stylish tiling. Oh, wait, that actually looks really nice. Hey, what's going on, Chef Dente? My idea to bring life back to this town is to make it as lively as the good old days, with excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing. If you restore this town to the energetic place it used to be, maybe the humans will come back. You really love this town, didn't you? Well, what do you say, Miko? Shall we do as Chef Dente suggests? Are you ready and willing to restore this town to a bright and lively place as it once was together? You bet I am. This is so much more chill than the painful Pokemon Emerald Rogue stream earlier. This is a great idea. Gosh, I'm so full of them. Do you really mean it, Pumpkin? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be in your diet. You got it, Chef Dente. We got it. Well then, just questioning how to get started. You can make a bunch of habitats to attract lots of Pokemon in this town, or build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there are plenty of other things you could do to help too. Oh yes, you'll be busy. Oh, it says we can do grades and trains. I kind of want to go further into that mine. A Venusaur sticker. What are my daily challenges? A fresh coat of paint. Oh, I need to get more paint. Actually, I have some black paint I bought from a shop yesterday, so that'll probably be fine. I don't really like wasting the paint, though. Hey Ditto, I heard you're a real whiz at making salads. I've made 2. I think maybe I've only made 1. So yeah, I'd say I'm professional. Square Money told me all about it. I'd love to try one of your salads, but I want to eat it gracefully, beautifully. You got me. Like a salad where everything's shredded real finely. Think you can make something like that? If you'd help cutting up the salad, let me know. Special salad collaboration. Let's go, Dartrix. You don't think? Oh my god. Larvitar's little eyeliner gets me every time. Nom nom nom, that's enough. Hey, have you tried the dirt here? I have not tried the dirt here yet. Not gonna lie, it's pretty tasty. Well, you don't eat dirt? Wow, that's too bad for you. You gotta eat a ton if you want to grow big. I will keep that in mind. Feeds on soil after it has eaten a large mountain, it will fall asleep so it can grow. Huh? That feels like a really big investment. What does Crush do? Mashed potatoes and different things. Ah, okay, so it's like the paint one that Onyx had. Pokemon with Bulldoze specialty can lead your demolition, rebuilding, or relocation projects. Oh, I really like how that tiling looks. Nice that the pattern on the side and the top are different. Okay, so we wanted to make a salad. You are a little bit on the cutting board. And for your own safety, I must ask you to step back, because once I get to a cutting board... Oh. Surprised it says question mark. I thought we'd know what it was, because we already made a salad like this. Is that shredded because Dartrix was with us? That must be it. Take your time. That's looking a little bit like Olive Garden. Oh, I want to go to Olive Garden. That was a real problem that I brought salad into the equation today. Oh, it's really tasty and it was easy to eat with elegance. If you ever want to make another, just say the word Happy Double anytime. So if you bring certain Pokemon, dishes you cook may turn out differently depending on the specialties of the Pokemon helping you. Interesting. That's very cool. I appreciate you, Dartrix. Olive Garden sounds amazing, Ryan. I don't know if my roommate's listening to this, but if you are, consider Olive Garden in our near future. No massive pressure, but also extreme amounts of pressure because those endless breadsticks and endless soup and salad are not going to eat themselves. And we're doing a true disservice if we don't go there and eat it ourselves. Hot spring spout. Place this next to a pool of hot water to create a genuine hot spring vibe? Interesting. I wonder if that's used for any habitats. I didn't think Clefairy would actually just kind of be down for it. Oh, photo op. Is it because of the hot spring? Oh, live your best life, Clefairy. I love that for you. Now, does the spout need to go in the water? It probably does. Oh, I knew it would be a habitat. Open air bath habitat, huge. What is that gonna be? No idea. Well, we'll check on it later. I see mysterious texture. Oh, the Carkle's here. I didn't know you walked around. I thought those were like wheels. Yo, you need something? It's been a while since I've seen anyone, so I'm pretty pumped to get to chat with you. Getting so pumped that my whole body's heating up. Getting a little too hot, that's no good. Come on, body, cool down already. How is it that every Pokemon in this is so cute? Wonder what it gathers. That's burn and gather. Maybe rocks? Question for you today, have you ever ridden in a handcar? Nope. Oh, really? You're missing out. Handcars rule. They're cool, super fast, convenient for getting around. I wish I could whoosh around fast in a handcar on a railway track, but they really pick up momentum. I get kind of freaked out because it feels like I won't be able to stop. That's where you come in, Ditto. Remember the railroad crossing? You know, the one you made for me? When a handcar bumps into one, it'll stop in its tracks, literally. So after you lay down railroad tracks, make sure to put a crossing guard at the end. Basically, I want you to make more railroad crossings. Once that happens, I can go fly down the railroad track without any worries. I don't think I have a recipe for it, though. Then you can just hop on a handcar whenever you want to move somewhere fast. That does seem pretty handy. Okay, getting a recipe for it does simplify the matter of having to get another one. In that case, can you make another railroad crossing? Yes. I'll put it at the other side too. But I am really curious about what's in here. I really did not have, like, old abandoned mineshaft on my bingo card for Pokopia. Hacker's Confessions 4. Apparently I'd left traces when I'd hacked the servers. That was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprisingly polite and they explained what was happening in detail. I had no intention of writing it all here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread throughout the entire world. They said that humanity in its current state can't prevent it. The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning in an outrageous tale. So what would become of the Pokemon? When I put the question in, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked for my help. Did all the Pokemon get put to sleep or something while the Earth was, like, getting ice-aged? And it's so bizarre. It's really not the route I expected it to take. But I'm also kind of guessing, so it's like, could be entirely wrong. Oh, I hope that we find a Slugma. This place is very Slugma coded, so I'm gonna live with that dream. My capture software does not like this area's sound. So annoying. I swear the old Elgato software was, like, way better. Stepstool. Okay, I'm actually, like, a little nervous walking here. I know that, like, there's probably no massive downside to falling, but I have never been good at those precarious let's walk on a one brick wide area and not fall. Never pretended that it was my strong suit. Not gonna start now. I mean, I might start now, but then it'll just be kind of sad later when I fall. But see, if we pregame this rail track, once we find a handcart at the very end, we can go back. That's the plan. And it'll be fine. I ran out of rails. There's no cart at the end and it just keeps going for a million miles. I'm going back. This is crazy how big this is. The first area was, like, super tame and I was like, alright, this is nice. I like this. Now there's precarious heights and lava and bread. Unlimited soup and salad. It's a lot to take in, but I'm willing to take the fall for everyone and do it. Stand back, leave the unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks to me. Alright, let's go craft another one of these gates. How the heck do you get iron ingot? Surely you can't put it in the bread oven. Is that like Torkoal's thing? Torkoal can turn iron ore into ingots? Torkoal the furnace I always needed but never knew I realized that I needed would do? Doesn't look like it. Huh. I don't know how to get iron ingots yet. I don't think, unless I forgot. I may have remembered or known at one point and forgotten. Gosh, I really like forgot how to speak like halfway through like 4 sentences ago, and I've been tumbling since then. Gather iron ore 1. Okay, there's iron deposit, so we don't have to get iron in the way we were doing it before, which is nice. Through the trash distribution network? I don't know, just having a Pokemon eat it. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, Packing Tips Pro might go profoundly hard for someone such as myself that really wants to carry around everything at all times forever. I got signposts, that's pretty... I don't know if I'd describe it as cute, but probably pretty useful. Log bed is on sale, but I don't really think we need it. Thank goodness. I hope there's like 1 bag per area. That would be so nice. I'm just so bad at maintaining it. Sure, we'll buy the kit already. Rebuilding the Pokemon Center is always a good idea. I'd like to build a house here too. Moonlight Town statue kit. Interesting. Iron bed on paper sounds kind of super miserable. Like, I understand that it's like the frame is what's iron, but I don't know, if anyone was like, hey, you want to sleep on an iron bed, I don't think I'd be down for it. I'll just grab the recipes I'm missing. I'm sure I'll get the Poke coins back. But I also want to set up a house here, so I guess let's work on those 2 things next. Although we have something here. What is this? The Gray Hut. I guess we'll go for this. Some limestone. We don't know how to get glass yet, though. There's got to be some way. Glass is almost certainly from sand, and iron ingots from iron ore. How the heck do we do it? Does this also require ingots and glass? Crystal fragments. Oh my gosh, that's actually going to be way harder. What is this? Can you open it somehow? I guess not. You really are quite amazing, Miko, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salads even so quickly. I had a good teacher. It was really just all you, Chef Dente. Precious, you are saying something so sweet. Anyways, how would you like to learn how to make another one of my special dishes? Teach me. That's the spirit, and let's get started. Sizzle, sizzle, make us drool hamburger steak. First, knead the beans with love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what you need to make the sizzly, juicy dish. It's really quite an art. Now the song and dish are done. So to make a hamburger steak, you need a frying pan and beans. I don't have a frying pan. For frying things over a fire, I suppose you need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Why don't you try asking Professor Tangrowth where you can find something like that? Teach you how to use a frying pan once you have one. Just say the word when you're ready, Pumpkin. I wonder what's up with these stones. Can I break them? Do I want to break them? I guess not. They almost look like they like slide to the side. Oh, maybe I can strengthen them? Ah, okay. We can strengthen them to the side. Saves us a little bit of trouble at least. Professor, I need help. I'm lost again. Sorry, Dartrix. I'll talk to you in a sec. Miko, do you need help with something? I need to make a frying pan. I'm going to make a frying pan. If you're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand heat, I think copper ore is just taking convenience at this mountain. The ground right there. Look closely, you'll see some bluish metal mixed in with the soil. It's copper ore, but if you can't use ore as is, I'm afraid you need to melt it down into ingots. Then you can use it to shape it into a pan. How the heck are we going to do that? Recipe for a frying pan. I just recalled Machoke was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'll spend a bit more time pondering on how to make copper ingots. Meanwhile, would you please go and see what Machoke has to say? What's up, Dartrix? Gnome's was a very special place to me. Thanks, Miko. I love it. Oh, I love that. Got you a carrot. Dartrix is growing on me kind of hard too. Maybe I'll live with Dartrix here. We're kind of salad compatriots, which is big. Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence ahead that's blocking off the way forward. Tried to knock down my punches, couldn't make a dent. Think you could do something about it? Oh, I probably can. I was studying the blade, as it were. Think you cut that thing down like it's a burnt down tree? No, that's something I'd like to see. Alright, let's jog over to the fence. Hey, Harry, it's been added to your human records. Look at this cute photo of Rio. I took it when Growly, who just moved in next door, came over to play. Doesn't she look happy? Lately, she's been spending every free moment playing with Growly. This way, she'll probably forget all about you. Just kidding. But if you're worried about that, maybe you should finally come visit next summer break. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Container snacking. Oh, looks easy enough to make if we find a lantern. Okay, here's the fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? Oh, it does look sturdy, but again, I'll show you what I got, pal. Oh, you really did it. You cut off the fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Now we can finally go further in, but is it just me or is it ridiculously hot? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within. I'm not good with hot places. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now, but hey, you should totally go further in and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. They're starting to swell up from all that fence pounding earlier. Oh, Miko, I was just poking around on the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? It's really hot. It's really dark. You're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here seem to be volcanoes, so I guess it's awfully hot in there too. Oh, that reminds me. About melting copper to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for them. Afraid I don't know how to actually use one. That type of question you should ask to a fire-type Pokemon. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magmar. They're born of volcanoes like the one you are now. You can try making a home that'll appeal to a Magmar. Then if you're able to meet a Magmar, that's your chance to ask it about a smelting furnace. I'd wager they could teach you all about it. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Be careful around all those dangerous places, won't you? You got a recipe for a railway track. Oh, that's good. I was hoping to get more of those. Oh, there's an oven right there. This is probably the Magmar's home. Oh, okay, we have most of it already. Wheelbarrow, smelting furnace, and excavation tools. We have the tools right there. Wheelbarrow's pretty close too. Oh my gosh, we got a whole extra inventory. Thank goodness. I was really struggling. I don't know what it's like. What if I need 42 seashells? You know, those are the kind of things that I think about. And I never do, but like, then one time I'm gonna actually need it. I'm gonna be like, see? Where'd like the wheelbarrow go? I should probably just sort the inventory. I saw it as soon as I went for that. There it is. Cool. Wheelbarrow. I think the excavation tools were like in between them. Well, I kind of like that though, leaning on the handle. You restored a digging and burning habitats. Looks like it's only for a Magmar, but we'll have to wait a little bit for it to pan out. Probably not super long. Ow. Okay, I guess we can't grab iron ore yet. It's nice that there's a really good source of it. It was kind of a pain in the butt to get in the other area I was in. Oh no, it's a sliding puzzle. Oh, this should be really easy though, with strength being able to go different directions. Okay, never mind. It was not much of a puzzle. Whoa. There's gems? Oh, I love that. Oh, we can hit him already. Cool, these are the things we need for the Pokemon Center. See, doing this game on stream is like really good for me because if I don't do this game on stream, I'll be playing it in bed at like 11:30 at night and I'll be like, all right, I'll just play for another 5 minutes and I'll look and it's like 1:20 and I'm like, uh-oh, what happened? This kind of keeps me on track, or at least playing it during the day is probably a better way to put it. Bug Love September issue has been added to your human records. This issue's feature is all about Vespiquen. What is the Beehive Pokemon surprising reaction when given honey? Read it to find out. It gives you furniture. I don't have to read it, I've lived it. We needed a lantern for one of the habitats, though I don't remember which one it was now. But we certainly needed one. I will grab that while we're here. I really want to touch the lava. I know that's the intrusive thought stuff and I shouldn't do it, but I really want to touch it. Found a trace of a Pokemon. It's got to be with this rock. Maybe growing something near it? How's Pokecraft going? I'm having fun, so I'd call that positive. Maybe able to move it if you splash with water to cool it down. Really, it's just really cute. Oh. This isn't exactly where I wanted it. But there's a Charcadet, which is nice. Okay, there we go. So we can check on Charcadet later. Oh no, I'm getting lost. Is this the way back, or is this somewhere we haven't been? This is the way back. I have one of the worst sense of directions pretty much in existence. Thank goodness, like, GPS has became the norm for things. I could barely navigate the town I grew up in. Magmar, what you doing up there, buddy? Hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone, and well, I'm getting really nervous, to be honest. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Oop, sorry, Fire came out and said, I'd be so happy if you come talk to me again, though. Oh, Magmar. I expect you to be a little more, like, rough and tough, but everyone's just so cute. Found near the mouth of a volcano, fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. We can hang out, but maybe from, like, a 5-foot distance. Hey there, Ditto, what's up? Need me to know some copper? I do. It's so good to be relied on. Then could you put some in there? I already did. I'm about to have my flames to make you some ingots. It'll take a little time, so come back later. I promise I'll come back. Pokemon with the burn specialty can turn them into ingots if you put it into the furnace. If you like to start right away, bring a Pokemon with you and stand in front of it. So you just need burn specifically to do it. I don't want to remove this furnace from down here since this is Magmar's home and everything, but I'd like to make a second one upstairs at some point. Okay, yeah, that is quite slow, which is, you know, not a slight to Magmar or anything. Magmar said it would take some time. I mean, look, it's... When was the last time you've done, like, medieval tier smithing of something? When was the last time you made copper ingots? It's not easy, I bet. We'll let it take time. Hey, Lucario Zealot, how's it going? I hope everything works out for you, Q. I'd really like to find out whatever the heck that is up there. There's just so much to explore, it's actually kind of crazy. But I can't break anything here. I can probably place things to get across, but I don't know if there's a restriction on the blocks or not. I thought the beach sand was just like melting into the floor. I didn't mean to place that so high. Let's Doing good for a Monday. How are you? I'm doing just fine. I'd be a fool to complain. I'm feeling okay. Nothing like traumatically bad happened in the past 2 or 3 days, so we've got that going for us. Where I'm from, we just call that a big W, and we certainly don't complain. Oh my god, I thought I was just 80% lava. That would have really stunk. Gotta catch it all. What the heck? Oh, is this your standard museum that is required in every game like this? Oh, I didn't expect to visit a place like this, yo. Let me introduce myself. I'm Gimme Goal, just a humble little treasure collector. You must be a bit of a treasure hunter yourself to come to a place like this, huh? I guess so. No need to guess, you definitely are. See a funny looking room? You can't help but peek inside. Something shiny on the ground, gotta pick it up. That's the kind of Pokemon you are, yo. I can see it in ya. Lives inside an old treasure chest. Sometimes it gets left in shop corners since no one realizes it's actually a Pokemon. Oh no, that's actually kind of sad. Pokemon with collect specialty will trade you rare things for certain items. Okay. Fellow treasure collectors meeting here. It's gotta be fate. I got something I'd like to ask you from one treasure lover to another. That's it. You guys did find some treasure. Rainbow feathers. Oh, I have some of those. Did I just put those in a box recently? Surely I still have them on me. The rumors are true. Rainbow feathers are the treasures of super strong Pokemon, yo. Either you can find feathers in the ground after a strong Pokemon flies across the sky with graceful grace? It probably wasn't graceful grace. But I can't see the sky here, so I don't even know what a Pokemon flying by. So yeah, if you're super lucky enough to come across any rainbow flowers, could you bring them to me? I collect them myself. I know you'll want something in return. Don't worry, I got you covered. I do have rainbow feathers. Oh, heck. I did put them in a box. So inconvenient because of how far away it is. This is so cool looking. Okay, the door's just open. I thought we had to like go in through the window. I should set up a home around here. This place is really cool looking. I'm surprised it's so massive. It's important to close doors after you leave a room. It's rude to leave them open. I got a funny feeling that this somehow wraps back into where like the main area is. That's so cool. Oh, you can actually... I have some of the fossil pieces. That is so cool. I was really hoping for something like that. You can get fossil Pokemon by putting their fossils back together. That is so cool. I think I need to collect sticks today, so I'll be yoinking that. I don't want to break your crystal if it's on display here. But I am interested in getting more crystals. The iron door looks quite nice too. Oh, space room. This is my favorite room. I want to live here. That's it. I'm leaving. I'm going to space. I'll see y'all later. When I was young, I wanted my room to kind of look like this, just with like the stars everywhere. I would do this now. If it was viable, my walls and floor would look like this. I was really hoping there was some way that connects this into the other area. That would have been so nice. Does this count as getting lost in the sauce? Surely not. I just like my gut feeling is that like we're so close to the surface it has to connect somewhere. It does surface out over there. I don't think I have any ladders though. Maybe I could just build up to it and then make ladders later. It would just be so convenient to have a shortcut back here. I want to repair the space room altogether. I'm gonna poke out at the roof of the space room and see if it's what I think it is. Beach sand, my beloved. Oh, we do need some of those still. I guess I'll gather 36 while thinking about what I did to end up in a position like this. I should check the map, actually. That'd be a good idea. Which button is it? Not that one. Okay, yeah, no, I'm pretty far away. I could probably make it back, but without being able to punch the mountain. This is always my problem. I go so far off the beaten path and just end up in wacky positions where it's like, I could solve this, but this seems like a real problem. What the heck's going on over here? Isn't such a cute little, like, I don't know if cottage is the right word. What? Fire on demand? This is crazy! What the heck is this area? Oh, this was accessible from in there too, I didn't even realize. Professor's diary report. It was decided that we take part in the Pokemon Conservation Project. It's a plan to safely store all Pokemon on the planet in a massive computer system while humanity takes refuge in space. Can't be sure that such a thing is even possible. Being part of our Pokemon will be terribly painful, but this may be the only way that people and Pokemon will be able to live together again someday. I was asked to join a survey team after we move into space, but I held off on responding. After humanity relocates, a small group will be sent back to the planet to survey the environment and do maintenance on the conservation system. Sorry. Yeah, no, it is conservation system. But given my age, I don't know if I'll be spry enough to be of much help. The task best left to the young. There's no way people actually, like, straight up went to space. I mean, clearly that's what's being implied, but I'm just quite surprised. Oh. Oh, I can make vines on these walls. That's actually kind of big. I don't think I can punch through these, though. No, there's totally is going to be a really nice connection. Just not yet. Okay, so checklist. We gotta go talk to Charcadet. We gotta remember this area's here. I mean, how could we forget it was so cool? We gotta go grab our feathers that I just put into a box. So I was like, I'm not gonna need those right now, but now they're in like a very far away area. There's still that fence to get down as well. There's so much in this area. Well, what do you think about my move? Pretty cool, huh? Charcadet, that was so cool. I practice it real hard all the time, so I'll never lose. As long as I keep my body moving, let my feelings burn with me, I can beat anyone, even if they're huge. Probably. That's the spirit. Its firepower increases when it fights, reaching over 1800 degrees Fahrenheit. It likes berries that are rich in fat. I love that. You've earned a recipes or wood for discovering lots of Pokemon. What's it going to be this time? Hickory, that's not too bad. Another one of these crystal rooms. I may as well gather the crystal. I'm not sure if it'll come back. Photo number 4. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that must be Growly and Rio. From the letter we read earlier. I didn't put that together exactly who they were going to be, but it's kind of obvious with the picture. I like a story told, like, through images and text files when everyone's gone. I don't know if there's a word for, like, that specific type of writing, but it is interesting to me. Trying to piece together everything that happened after, like, a traumatic world event like that. Not what I would have expected for a Pokemon game, either. We gotta get stronger fists. I wonder if Machoke will teach us or something. Because not being able to punch anything down here... Not the end of the world, but it would be nice if we could. That's something like environmental storytelling. That must be it. I think that sounds right. It's just a cool way to, like, receive a story, I guess. You're working so hard, Magmar. I will certainly bring you some type of fruit that you like in a little bit. Recipe for a hand car. Perfect. Okay, we can make our copper ingot now. Or, excuse me, our frying pan. We've already made the copper ingots. Magmar has, but we're very grateful for it. Looks like there's a pot you can make too, so I'd like to make that as well. But it costs 2. I'm gonna make the hand cart. Mainly because I want to play with it. It just seems kind of fun. And then can we also make... That takes 1 iron ingot. You're right, I should remove what was completed already first. I don't know what type of things you like, Magmar. Let me cheat really quick, so I don't give you a fruit you dislike. I don't think there's any downside to it, I just don't like giving them things they don't like. Sweet flavors, okay. Like, if you know a Pokemon's gonna like something more than something else, you may as well do it, right? Remarkable, unremarkable, sour. I might not have any sweet berries on me. I guess I'll give you an unremarkable one, because I don't want to give you a sour one if you want sweet specifically. I can also give you some beans. I'll try to get you some better ones, but here's a berry. No. Okay. Sorry, you're just strangely cute when you eat. There's a Pokemon over there? Where is that? Is that upwards or is that downwards? Surely that's not upwards. Does that loop around that far? What the heck in Pokemon's over there? I know it's through the wall, I just don't know how to get there. Heck, wrong button. I'm gonna fill up the camera rolls so quickly. I've been trying not to take pictures all the time, but it's really difficult for me. There's an item up there. Can we grab this? Sure can. The heck is a furnace kit? Oh, it just told me. I hate when I ask that, then I'm like, what is this? Got some Pokemon to build away. It makes a generator that burns stuff. You can make generators in other areas? Oh. There's so much to do. I feel like I need a few furnaces up, or I guess we could just wait. There's a lot I want to do. There's a lot I want to do. I have lofty goals. Doesn't need any copper? No, it just needs lumber. In that case, I'm going to make a pot while we're here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a bunch of iron ore in here. Don't know if we should add all of it though. Because if we add all of it, I think some recipes call for iron ore straight out. Who are you? Let me out. There's no way that's underground. I'm gonna just peek. I mean, it does kind of turn around this way. Maybe it is underground. No, it's... I mean, it might be. I'm so bad at, like, navigating areas like this. But I know there's a Pokemon that we can greet through this wall. I just can't put together where that is in actual, like, movable area. Okay, it's smelting furnace. We can make our own smelting furnace, now that's nice. I'd like to put one upstairs. Looks like it takes iron to make then? No, it doesn't. Interesting. I would have expected that to be the case. Okay, so we made our crossing gates now. I'll let you cook some iron. So we're going to come up from the mines for the first time in a while. You think this is where the Pokemon is? Oh, it's, I don't remember what you're called. Not Squirt Bunny. Reboot? Raboot, that's what it is. Oh, right, of course. Like Rabbit. Oh, sorry, did I startle you? I was just doing my regular kick drills, but I'm a little hungry now, so maybe I'll head out to find a tree that's got some berries in it. Oh, this is like the like, rebellious teenage one. I'll show you the fruits of my training by kicking every last berry out of that tree. That's cute. Thanks to its soft and fluffy fur, Reboot can easily heat up its fire energy and produce flames with even more power. Your open air bath, okay. I wouldn't have expected that. Glad we found you, it's driving me crazy. A lot of fire types here, which seems like it'll be pretty useful. Professor, you have a thing over your head too. Oh my gosh, everyone has things. Hey, what's up, Squirt Bunny? I don't want you to be stuck in that hole, though. You have some pieces of squishy with you, don't you? If you give them to me, I can turn them into bricks. I appreciate it. I don't actually need any bricks right now. I do appreciate it, though. Ditto, do you know Graveler? Graveler, nope, who's that? They're a huge, heavy, round, rocky Pokemon. I used to work out with them back in the day. They're perfect weight for bench presses. Anyone that needs them for something, get PvP Pal and find Graveler for me. Pretty sure they like to hang on spots like this. Is it a bunch of rocks? Kind of. Oh, a mossy boulder. I can probably make boulders mossy, I guess. I hadn't thought about that. Do we have to be near the hot springs to make things mossy? Thanks, Yumiko. There are a lot more Pokemon in this town now. They really seem like they're enjoying themselves here. It's so alive me. I know you have we have you to thank for the comfortable lifestyle here, Miko. I'd like to take this opportunity to show my gratitude once more. Yeah, no worries. Oh, you don't have to thank me. I literally do it because I want to see everyone happy. Like, don't worry about it. Oh goodness me, I just remembered. There's something I've been meaning to tell you, Miko. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin, just not quite suitable for a chef. What kind of outfit is suitable? Well, something like my look, of course. This yellow scarf is a particularly good example. Important for a chef to an accessory and highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Oh, we got a scarf and a hat. Goodness gracious, no, you're so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. A yellow scarf is like matching ones that me and my buddy and I wore. Looks great on you too. I'm sure your dishes will always be tastier from now on if you change that look when you cook. That's cute. We'll have to put that on later. Seems you managed to make a frying pan. Put it on the stove over there. Does it have electricity? I forgot the hamburger steak was just like ad leaf. Whoa. We don't need electricity, we got gas. This is crazy town. Every area in this game is just like going through a whole new like age. That's a lot of beans. There's no way we're gonna make a hamburger steak, right? That is exactly what we made. You made one simple hamburger steak. This is almost certainly... It looks delicious. Seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. My goodness, for you absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweetie? I better do my best to keep up. So cute. Should I eat it? I guess I should. Maybe that'll improve my ability to punch. Ah, that is what it is. The food you ate powered up Rock Smash. When you eat powered up Rock Smash by eating, when you power up Rock Smash by eating hamburger steak, you can break even harder objects. Thank goodness. I'm gonna cook some water. Oh, you make soup with water. Wonder what soup does. Maybe nothing. Oh, it's water gun! Of course it's water gun! What was I thinking? Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was hoping for. Is it a bigger area? Graydon Chef Dente stores appliances and like pots and pans in that hat. That is so interesting. I didn't read what powered up water gun did. I shoulda. Cooking water, it sounds like you're making water. It does sound like that. Heck, I don't know what the water gun did different. I'll have to check the thing. Press and hold ZR to spray over larger area. Oh my god, really? Hold on. Alright, that's actually crazy. Interestingly enough, these moves have their own PP now, rather than a massive shared blue bar, which I guess makes sense if you're powering them up. What sound? Ditto, do you have a minute? Yeah, I got a minute. I think I hear sounds coming from down there. What? Wonder if you maybe go check out where the sounds are coming from. If I find anything, could you let me know? Is it through here because there's like a mine track that goes through here? Oh! I didn't realize that minecart was leading somewhere. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Is it a Rotom? No, it is not. It is a Gastrodon. One copy of Game Corner. Oh, Rotom. Ooh, yo. Haha, you scared, huh? I guess not, darn. Maybe I've gotten rusty. It's been a hot minute since I've tried to scare a human. I'm not a human, yo. What? Yo, you're a Ditto? Whoa, that transformation is wild. So, anyway, guess you came and check out stuff because you heard noise. My bad, yo. I was just bumping some tunes. I can go into all sorts of machines and electronics, you know? This one is super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here alone, hoping someone would come along, but no one ever did, so I've been playing music to keep the mood high and the vibes right. Rotom entered a mini stereo system and was deeply moved by the synth pop CD someone left inside. The experience gives this Pokemon an upbeat personality. Specialty is DJ. Oh, so we have a place to use the CDs. That's nice. Today, now that you're here, Ditto, how about listening to some hot tracks with me before you run off? You don't have time for that. Because all the humans and Pokemon disappeared? Yo, seriously? Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say? You're trying to make a new town with great vibes. Well, yo! That is so cool. Yo, I want to help out too. Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. I'll see you in a little bit. Aw, DJ Rotom's gonna be helping us? So nice of them. I like these shiny glowing stone. Seems to be an aesthetic thing too. Poor Bunny, it was a Rotom. So Rotom was playing music down there, huh? What a relief to know. Sounds were kind of scaring me. Thanks for looking into it, Ditto. Now I'm gonna make friends with Rotom. That's the spirit. What did this require again? It was a bunch of the ingot types. We can make these now. It'll just take some time. I think I'll add the crystal fragments to the rocks now just to put them in here. I'd like to make this building too. Glass is probably sand in there. I should get one more limestone so we can finish this off too. This was the limestone, right? Let's also make a new furnace up here, I think, and start cooking with it. Maybe 2 of them? Yeah, we'll make 2 of them. Where do we want to put them? Maybe I'll clean up this area a little bit. Wish I had good-looking stones to put in the ground here. Do we have the ability to craft them? Oh, I could change it to stylish tiling. Is that just stone tiling? No, those are something else altogether. Stone flooring. You don't have a line on it? You don't have a line on it. I'm pretty sure that's just stone flooring. Actually, let's pick one up and find out. That's way smarter. It is stone flooring. Great. I'm gonna make some stone flooring then and replace the floor here. Cool. I wonder what the wall is. That's probably something I can make too. I just want to spruce up this place a little bit if we're going to be taking time changing the stuff in here. And doing some schmelting. I'm going to take one of these for experimenting. Stylish stone flooring is what they're using for the walls. Okay, good to know. Could also paint this too. In my dailies is to do painting, but I'm not going to waste it until I'm ready to paint something, I think. Whoops. No, not rototiller. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Is that vine always there? Did I never notice that until right now? Heck. What type of dirt is this? Draped soil. Okay, I just haven't seen it before. I was gonna say, like, I'm a little lost on what to fill this area with. It shouldn't make a big deal if it's going to be something else. We're not going to see it. It is going to bother me a little bit, but there was gravel here initially, and it would make sense for some gravel to be down here, so we'll let it slide. Heck. Maybe we can still sneak it in there? Oh, we totally can. Heck, rescinded. See, look how much nicer this looks if we just take a little bit of time to make it look nicer. Coming together. Is it optional? Yes. Does it further our objective in the game? Yeah, you know, it kind of does, actually. I was gonna say no, but I want to do this. And it'll look nice, so let's do it. Oh, heck, we don't have stylish stone floor. Aw, no, this looks a lot different, doesn't it? Oh, it's the wrong brick. I was like, that does not look right. Kind of it being as wrong as possible. It does seem to track. Yeah, it doesn't look great. That's okay. I'll leave the wall as is for now. We'll fix it up later. Once we have the proper bricks to do it. See, now it's got character. You know, maybe I'll just widen this a little bit. And use some of these. Didn't I get a step stool like a little bit ago? Oh no, it's not enough. You can't place when jumping rates. Oh, you totally can? Oh, you so can. It's like symmetrical now. I didn't actually gain any blocks. My whole goal was to gain a couple blocks there, and that did not pan out. But you know, it's about the journey, not the adventure. Or destination? I guess the adventure is part of the journey. Yeah, it's probably the destination. Let me go with destination, final answer. I wonder if this rock could be useful. I was gonna try to break it, but I think I want to keep it. Did I moss this rock? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna keep this rock and I'm gonna just move it outside for now. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I don't really want to get rid of it because I don't know how to get another one. Maybe this rock's like a big part of our town's history, you know? You don't want to just get rid of it for no reason. Maybe Clefairy likes rocks. Boom. There you go, Clefairy. See, you got a little bit of, like, privacy now. I need to get you a house eventually, though. Making houses is going to be a lot of work for all those mons, though. But we can have certain Pokemon live together. Especially in the 4-person houses, we can have, like, evolutionary lines if they get along. Flowery table. Oh, that's cute. You can get a little vase with a flower. The heck was I doing? Oh, right. I forgot I was making the ovens. Now, I wonder if I could fit them in the wall. You don't think. Yeah, but the back of it looks kind of scrunky still. How far away is that? It's 2 from the molding, so we'll do it here. I don't know if I want to get rid of the vine or not. The vine's kind of grown on me. I feel like it adds character to the wall. Thought you were talking to me, but you weren't. I gotta wait for you to finish putting your hat back on before you want to talk. Okay, so we have 2 smelteries down for smelting. Put half a stack in here. And I'll put the remainder of this in here. We will very politely ask Scorbunny to help if Scorbunny's nearby. If not, I'm not sweating it too much right now. Oh, there's Scorbunny. If you don't mind. Thank you, Scorbunny. I did see that there was someone speaking up there. I don't know if it was new Pokemon. Hey, everybody! Yo, Miko and friends, y'all got a sec. I do Northern Rotom. Rotom of the North. My Miko, you do seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You called Rotom, is that right, Pumpkin? Or you're called Rotom, is that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy. Heard you all want to make a totally poppin' down here, and I have a real good idea for how to make the vibes immaculate. Oh, Rotom kinda gets it, holy moly. Oh, you're gonna help us out too? What a sweetie you are, thank you. Indeed, we'd be very grateful. Would you please share your idea with us? There's only one way to make it happen, yo. We gotta have a party. A party? What exactly are you thinking of? Oh, a party sounds lovely. Brings back so many fond memories. Yeah, a party with hype music and singing and dancing and eating good food, yo. Ah, right, yes, a party, of course. This is more or less what I was picturing. Yes, indeed, that does sound quite fun. Let's have a party. I'm down for it. I need to be down, Miko. Let's get working on the preparations. What would those be? Could you tell us what we ought to do? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Let's get to it. Okay, so the big thing in this area is going to be throwing a party. I mean, I'm down with it. I'm so looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing we need for a party is food. Kinda true, actually. I'll show you all my very best cooking and whip up a special spread just for the party. What you gonna make? Now that you mention, I hadn't thought that far. I wonder, what should I cook? Special dish for a special party. I need to think hard about this. I definitely want to include lepa berries in whatever I make, and of course beans are a must. I think I want to go set up a farm somewhere. With all the talk of food and stuff, now that food has more merit, I think I want to set up. My mind's scrambled right now. I can't think of getting my thoughts in order. You know what? Maybe it would be better if we set up the party venue before worrying about all that. So you're going to need this, Miko. Party cooking pot from Chef Dente. This place looks like a good for a party. Got a lot of space. Would you be a deer and clear away some of that ash and stones in the way? Think you set up that party cooking pot somewhere around here. Set up that wonderful party venue. I'm sure that it would inspire me to come up with some more wonderful dishes too. Alright, I want to go make a farm. Now that food is like super relevant, there are some farms around that I've kind of like touched on, but I would really like to set up like one somewhere of my own device. I mean, heck, we could set up the farm right here. This is like a pretty cool place and there's a sprinkler already. But I would like to set up a farm, like a proper farm that I can gather stuff from. This already is like irrigated. Recipe for a pulley, interesting. Whoops. Stone cottage kit. That could be nice to set up sooner than later too. It's probably not too bad to make. Stone pillar recipe set. Okay, we're getting a bunch of stone stuff. Gosh, there's so much here. I guess because there's just a long stream of water. A boat door. Oh, that's it. I'm making a boat. I'm out of here. Alright, let us smash a little bit here. Let's start growing things in these plots. I don't know if we have a Pokemon here that can help us grow or not. Whoops. But I would like to get the seeds down and stuff. We can always bring a Pokemon over to help us out. I'm really struggling. Okay. So let's place the striped soil back down there. We're gonna need more soil for sure. I guess we can just take it from over here. We don't really need this to be soil here, and we can replace it with grass. A pretty bountiful amount of it. Oh, but this is a path already. Oh, I can get it from underneath here. Great. It does make a great deal of sense that there would be soil underground. Although, is soil really underground? Soil, I guess, is ground. Yeah, I'm getting too philosophical for a Pokopia stream. Heck. Oh, so good up until that moment. Okay. Let us go set up these farms. Getting some sprinklers for this would be quite nice too. Although I'm surprised, I don't know if it's electric or not. Because I don't think there's any electric running here, but it's still running. Maybe it just needs access to water nearby. Or maybe it's magical. Who can really say? Okay. That's these 4 plots. We could set up another plot, but I think these 4 are a good place to start. Because these are what, 5, 10, 14 each? These aren't getting watered properly though because there's no sprinkler. Sure, Clearly that's not a different type of dirt, it's a... It kind of looks like one now. Heck. Surely this dirt's fine. Maybe that's like farmland that grows it better or something. Okay, let's think. Do I have any seeds on me? I'm willing to bet I put basically all of them away. Yeah, I don't have like anything. Alright, let's go back and let's grab a few things. 1, seeds. 2, hobo feathers. Don't have a house here yet though, so we'll have to walk back. I don't totally remember the way back, but hopefully it'll be fine. We could really start this house pretty soon too. Alright, let's just go grab our feathers and stuff. Yeah, I'll have to walk back, I know. Okay. So. I forgot what we wanted to grab. I didn't forget. I totally remember. You sense a large presence coming from the ocean? What? What's up, Oddish? Oh, you don't gotta get me anything. I appreciate it, though. I just appreciate having you around. I'm so glad they gave me 1 extra inventory, and I've already, like, filled it up. Okay, so seeds. What seeds do we want? We want bean seeds, sure. Boom. You could grow flowers there, but I'd rather have, like, produce and stuff growing there, you know? You can probably buy some of it for Pokecoins. We have a bunch of CDs, too. Those could be worth grabbing. Gonna grab a bunch of CDs since now we know where to use CDs, I think. Sprout Fossil is also probably a good idea. You know, I'm gonna leave the fossils here for now. I don't want to get too bogged down by items. Especially now that there's some, like, presence in the ocean. Surely it's just Kyogre saying hi, right? Was it this bridge? I don't even remember that at all. I feel like I was just here and I didn't see this a little bit ago. Maybe that's what it is. There's some like Mirage Island thing going on. What else was I gonna grab here? You know, because that's just the path through. It must be that. I didn't grab the whole feathers, I forgot. I should have grabbed those before coming over here. Wonder if we should grab the Lugia ones as well. Probably not a bad idea. I always kept them on me, but then I was getting so full on items. Oh, you finished it already! I forgot! Yay! Thank you for making the leap house. I'm so ready for it. Oh, look at it! Incredible job. Thank you so much. How big is it inside? Oh, it's enormous. When powered by a utility pole, certain houses will light up and the machines and start working. This is crazy. There's so much space inside the big houses. No wonder 4 people can live here. Oh, I'm gonna do so... There's a basement too? No, wait. That's just where you leave, right? I thought there's a basement too. I'm sorry, I got excited. That is so cool. I could totally see making cool stuff inside of here. The humans are gonna be so surprised when they come back and, like, everything is just, like, their houses are gone, new houses are built on them. We're living in them. Oh, this is new music. I think, at least. Okay. You know what I should do while I'm here too? It'd be easier to go to the other area. I want to change... I don't know if I want to wear the hat or not. Oh, I didn't know there's more bricks to place here either. I only have 4 tiles left, but I should place them down. What's up, Drillbur? A lot of beans here too. Think this is a present for you? Oh, we'll be besties for a while. Oh, thank you for the Lepa Berry. 3 of them! Oh, see, now I feel bad because I didn't get you anything. But I'm still super grateful. Thank you so much. I think it's a good idea to grab as many beans as we can. Can we? I don't think we can suck up beans. No, we gotta manually gather them. Now that cooking's a thing, I want to make a bunch of yummy dishes and share them with Pokemon if I can. Ah. Where the heck's the thing I picked up? Oh, I appreciate the follow, Kyackle. It's good to see ya. Hopefully you're doing good. Let me see. I could have sworn I just picked up the wood siding. Maybe there was no wood siding here? No, there totally was. I just don't see it. Oh, it was a walkway. Of course it was a walkway. Of course it was. Let's see if we can buy more things. I would really like to set up that farm. I also want to decorate this house, but that's like a whole extra can of worms. We also need to paint something, but I'm not rushing to do that. Alright, so what can we buy? Wildflower seeds. I think microphone's probably going to be nice for the party. I should consider picking that up. Alright, tomato seeds we definitely want. So let's grab tomato seeds. Yeah, we'll do 2 sets, I guess. Grab some wheat seeds as well. I don't know if we're going to need a Pokemon to follow us into the area. That's my one thought right now. Can anyone in the area we're going to actually grow? Dartrix can grow. Perfect. We'll bring Dartrix with us and it'll be no problem. I should put stairs over here too. This is probably my game of the year. This game is so peaceful. My cortisol levels are basically 0 when I'm doing this. Actually, would that be bad? Would be having 0 cortisol be a problem? I am not a cortisol scientist. Yeah, I'll go to Rocky Ridges. I'm sure it'll be fine. Takes time for seeds you planted to grow. Check them tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking we set up the seeds today. I know I'm supposed to clean out that area. What's up, Machoke? Anyone ever tell you get a real big heart? I appreciate it. Wheat seeds. How'd you know I was starting a farm? Oh, we got Mondo challenges done in this area. I kind of forgot the challenges would be like unique in each area. It does make a great deal of sense though. Oh, there is a whole rail cart thing right here I never noticed. That's fine. Alright, let's work on the farm. That's my #1 priority right now. So what is this? This was a bean plant. Where do we want to put our beans? Uh-oh. Why is this soil not good, but that soil is good? Let's learn. It's just striped soil, so why is that one better? I guess because it's irrigated. That is problematic. I mean, I can probably manipulate the ground to do what I want. Like, for example, if I clear this out, it's just gonna irrigate for now. Did you just hear something? Heard up. Please don't drop it on a mountain. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's certainly landing up there. Heck. That's the exact spot I didn't want to land. That's gonna be kind of a pain to get up to. Maybe it won't be so bad. We'll see in a moment. Okay, that was not really bad at all. I was being a little bit traumatic. Unless I jump off there, then it becomes a real problem. And all of my worries were absolutely warranted. There's an item here. I would like to grab it while we're up on this wall. Oh good, it's part of a fossil. Oh, it's the Despot head too, which is the one that we saw information about. How the heck do you make a sprinkler? I'm gonna try and pick up the sprinkler and see if it tells me how to make it. Heck, I was really hoping to get some inspiration from it. But wait, like... why does that work, but this one doesn't? Oh, you have to rototiller it first. That's what it is. I'm forgetting. I'm being dumb. That's what it is. Okay, that makes more sense. Can I water it myself now? I can. It just won't stay watered. I'll probably have to water it every day if I were to guess. Well, at least this is possible without the sprinkler. I was like, I'm putting a lot of time into this plan if it's not going to pan out in the end. At least I got a lot of beans. If nothing else, I had that going for me. A tremendous amount of beans. What is this? It's a blooming bean plant. Okay, so we're gonna put all the beans down here then. This is now the bean quadrant. You will have to pick your side depending on where you want to fight for. Your options are the bean quadrant, the tomato palace, the wheat fields and the mixed vegetables, I guess? Yeah, I'll go with mixed vegetables for the last one. Choose your fighter. Speaking of choose your fighter, I should do some more Grand Blue soon. Oh, this counts as a fresh veggie field. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. I don't know why it wouldn't. There's a bunch of veggies here. Okay. So we're growing a bunch of wheat here. Boom. Wheat done. I guess I'll put tomato in the upper right corner. I feel like there's less to move to make this work. I should certainly buy more seeds than just these 10. I don't know why I landed on 10. I guess because it was an easy round number, but I knew that there was going to be 14 spots in each of these, so I should have gotten the bigger one. Oh well. We'll put our excess wheat over here because we have plenty of extra right now. Farming is one of those things where you just kind of want to get ahead of it. Like in RuneScape, I put off farming for a really, really long time and I still regret it. Whoops, I thought I had told that. Guess our tomatoes are down now. I prefer to farm the blood and souls of my enemies. What kind of produce does that make? Is that like a blood orange or... Is that what they call soul food? Okay, so let us find our seeds. This is the bean fields. It totally wasn't called the bean fields. It might have been Beantopia. There's no way I called this Beantopia. There's 0% chance I would have thought of something like that. The bean front, maybe? Beanville? Okay, everything is planted that I bought. There are a few more beans over here, so I want to bring those down. This was totally worth it. Beans look so weird when they're blooming. Alright, Dartrix. I must call on your strength one final time. I don't know why I'd say final, like I'll probably be asking you for help again, and I enjoy having you around. But I do like being dramatic. I'm so glad I remember the rototiller thing there. I had some real game journalist energy, which was not great. Okay, can you fix all of this? Thank you. This will be great. This means we'll have like a really healthy source of food, so whenever we need to cook food going forward, it'll be really nice. I'm glad the crunchy audio randomly stopped too. I remember it stopped after a while last time too. I think this wheat means we can go finish our badge, maybe? That's what they don't want you to know. You can have free beans, like unlimited beans, if you just put them in your yard. They can't stop you. The world exists to grow beans. It's just whether or not you want to take the time to grow them. Oh, like I don't need you to follow me anymore, but I'm so grateful for your help. You want a bean? No, like it's the least I could do. Realistically, like I'd be willing to give you like half these beans if you wanted to. You ate that bean so fast I couldn't take a picture. Which is fine. I'm not mad about it. I just would have liked to take your picture while you were enjoying a bean. It's cool. I'm not mad. Thanks for the help there, Trix. Hope the bean was good. Benny's almost done. I'm gonna direct it over to doing the other one instead. Because there's a lot more of that to get through than just the one, and I might forget about it. Okay. So I'm going to go back to Withered Wasteland. I know that we don't have a house here yet. Okay, so why are we back here? Great question. Right, the gym badge. The gym badge. We're here for the gym badge. How to get to the gym badge? I don't totally remember. That house looks so nice. I'm so glad we built it. This place is really starting to come together, and we've just started, so there's a lot more coming together to do. It is looking quite cute. I swear the music gets like more upbeat the more you do. Maybe it changes based on the rank of the area. Alright, gym badge number 2. I come bearing wheat. Looks like you've completed part 2 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Not a huge veggie fan myself, to be honest, but I know I've got to eat and stay healthy, so I do it anyways. I mean, these ones are for Pokemon, of course. Anyways, forget all that. Here's your reward. Go on, take it. We got the Cascade-like badge. Pretty great badge, right? People say that you're less likely to get toothaches when you got one of these. Fantastic. Complete all the beginner level tasks for the Team Initiation Challenge. Oh, a light turned on. These lights will turn on one by one as you progress through the Team Initiation Challenge. It shows that you're one step closer to joining up. That's right, you'll be the boss in no time, but your burgeoning talent has only come out of its shell like a newly hatched Magikarp. Keep up your efforts in the Team Initiation Challenge and turn on all the lights. You're sure to rise right to the top like an almighty Gyarados. Let's get to the next stage of the Team Initiation Challenge. Lumber, fluff, and paper. I can do most of these. I don't know if I know how to get paper or not. I don't have paper, but I have the other stuff. Hey, we got a new badge, which is nice. The Cascade-like badge. I hope we can get like a little trainer case to store them in or like put on a wall. That'd be quite nice. What's up, Pidgey? Oh, everyone's so nice to you. Thank you for, what was that, a bulb? Glowing mushroom, thank you. I have harvested 50 veggies, it's true. I now have a farm. I'm sad, I was hoping that these flowers would spawn a Pokemon today. Hopefully a little bit later tomorrow, I don't know what the odds are. Did I store my gym badges somewhere? Do I have the other badge on me? I definitely stored them somewhere. I should have put them in a box over by the gym initiation challenge. Right, cool, they're over here. Oh, it's CD. Fuchsia City theme. Music CD number 9. If you have a music player, you can listen to it. I don't think I have a music player yet, but I'm willing to bet that this is the path to get ourselves one. I'm really curious as to what the heck's going on over here. I kind of glazed over it earlier, but I am quite curious. Maybe we just take a peek. We got the message earlier, like, oh, you know, there's a Pokemon or something, or I thought it said there's a big Pokemon over here. So I assumed it was Kyogre. Did not seem to be. Go to Pallet Town? I guess? That's funny that it's called Pallet, like in colors versus like palette like in Pokemon. That's probably why it's named the same thing. This is a whole other area? Are you kidding? Oh, a Caesar. Cool. But Tangrowth didn't follow us here, which is a little bit weird. What is this? Lost and found. Boot up complete. Obtaining information about this town. This is Pallet Town. This land belongs to no one but you. Freely alter the landscape, build houses, and otherwise customize it as you see fit. Please use a name for the town. Oh, nuts. Whenever I have like towns and stuff, I need to name, I always name them Paradise. I always have to stare at the word Paradise for a few seconds because I'm like, is it CE at the end or is it SE? It's absolutely SE for the record, but I still like completely second guess myself. Paradise Town sounds good. Special challenges prepared. Oh, you get like a ribbon cake and stuff. Special challenges prepared to help you develop your town. Your generous prize for those who complete them, so please give me your best effort. Keep on living your Poke life. Okay, so this is like... I wonder if these soda floats and stuff are like upgrades, because they're foods. They might just be gifts, but maybe they're like... foods that buff you? I don't know. Oh hey Evie, a Pokemon. Yeah, I'm a Ditto. Well, I was hanging out with my friends, but then when I woke up I was all by myself. Looked everywhere around here, I really have, but I couldn't find any of them. So everyone was like in a simulation, that's crazy. Oh, don't cry. I'll help you look. What do they look like? My friends, well, there was one who really liked fire, one who really liked water, and one that really loved electricity. And one that could never get enough sun. You have a lot of friends. It's about trouble. At times like this, try taking on a special challenge. If you complete it, you'll receive something you can use to make a new Pokemon habitat. Ah, okay. Surprised me, I didn't think it would talk. I don't really get what it's saying, but you think you'd let me find my friends? Wasn't on telling you about them. I give you more details. You learned about Eevee's friends. I wonder what everyone's up to. I sure do miss them. Are they all evolutions? The ability to evolve into many forms allows it to adapt smoothly to perfectly to any environment. Pretty flower bed. It's a trade Pokemon. I haven't seen cash registers yet, but I've seen a few trade ones. These islands don't have any story to pursue, but they are vast and undeveloped islands. Interesting. So you can build them up as you see fit. You can also invite others to play via Link Play and develop an island, or you can visit a dream island together. Oh, that's nice. You can also bring Pokemon from other towns to Pallet Town. There are also some Pokemon you can only find here. Work together with other players and Pokemon to create a fun and lively island. Oh, okay. This is the multiplayer section. I guess the multiplayer sandbox. Cool. I don't want to spend too much time here then right now. But it is good to know that it exists. I am super curious about this, though. Freezing Chambers kit. Makes frozen mountains with a mystical atmosphere? What the heck? I think I'm going to set up a storage box here and leave this here. This is really cool, though. I like this area. I don't think this was probably what the big Pokemon they were talking about was. Is it? Because they were like, there's a large Pokemon that way? I thought it looked this way. Very strange. Can I return to Pallet Town now? Probably not, because I have a home there, right? It's okay. It's easy enough to walk there from here. Oh, I missed out on some lore, too. Road closure announcements have been added to your human records. Cycling road will be closed on the 7th for inspection and repair from 10 p.m. until 4 a.m. the following day. Road will not be accessible at any public at time, so I recommend you travel plans accordingly. Okay. Okay. So we set up our fields, we grew them, we found Pallet Town, which is quite cool. I haven't been to go trade in the feathers yet, and there's a lot to do on the town to start the party in this area. I also want to make a house in this area. I think the house required glass, though, maybe. I could smelt some glass in the meantime, too. I don't know how big the house is or not, though. I like this area a lot, though. The cooking feature is really cool. The mines are also quite cool. This game takes a tremendous amount of time to play, though. Like, I feel like I made no progress today, basically. Which is fine. Okay, cool. It is beach sand you can put in here. Oh, bringing Reboot up here would be a good idea, huh? I can get both them to work together. Maybe they'll get along, too. Hello. I keep calling it Reboot. I mean Raboot. Rabbit and Boot. I should do Rabbit and Steel streams. I also need to go gather the iron. It's down where Magmar is. I'd like to move Magmar up here. Maybe it likes living down there. Dude, what kind of streams? Rabbit and Steel. It's a game that I played a good chunk of. I never play it single player, so it's probably a single player plot. It's basically like kind of like raiding in an MMO. It's fun. It's good stuff. Okay, I think I am going to take a break here. It's not quite time for me. It is kind of time for me to think about cooking dinner if it's going to take a little bit. So I'm going to wrap up here. You got your double feature of the day, though, so hopefully you had a nice time. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but I will be back. Either way, hopefully you had a nice time. I had a lot of fun today. Hopefully I'll also see you next time, and I really appreciate the follows and people stopping in. It's really nice to have the company. But we'll see you next time. Bye for now.